My biodiversity is the flora, fauna and fungi living in my backyard. We can influence what lives there by planting natives that will attract birds, insects and lizards.
Birds such as silver eyes can be easily attracted to a bird table using the fat from your roast lamb, but a more sustainable method is to plant the native trees that provide the nectar, berries or insects that they naturally feed on. Silver eyes love these Coprosma robusta berries, but although this plant can fruit for up to 8 months, a range of species is needed for year-round food. Other birds, such as the bellbird, can also be encouraged to visit or even breed in your garden. Planting natives densely provides a more complex habitat, with leaf litter to encourage insects which attract insectivorous birds, such as the fantails and grey warblers. Native insect pollinators, such as bees, syrphids and butterflies, can be attracted to your garden with a variety of flowers. Increasing structural complexity in your garden by adding logs for ground-dwelling invertebrates, such as centipedes, spiders or ground beetles, will also increase diversity. Simple refuges called weta motels can be constructed from hollow wooden blocks to create homes for native cave weta, tree weta or leaf vein slugs. These slugs are the night cleaners of the forest. Being fungi feeders, they mop up the sooty mould deposits on the leaves so that the plants carry out photosynthesis more efficiently. It is illegal to keep lizards as pets in New Zealand without a permit, but you can encourage them into your garden with lizard-loving plants, especially if it's dry, sunny and rocky. Lizards need cracks and crevices to avoid predation by rodents, cats and hedgehogs. With the decreasing water quality of our rivers, lakes and aquifers through pollution from farming practices, the health of invertebrates, fish, waterfowl, stock and our communities are under threat. Landowners can make a huge difference to water quality by fencing and planting native rushes, shrubs and trees on the riparian margins of streams and rivers. Planting riparian margins will reduce contaminants such as stock effluent and fertilizer reaching waterways by trapping these excess nutrients and subsequently reduce algal buildup, which is a health hazard to humans, dogs and native wildlife. Riparian plantings also reduce erosion of stream banks, cool the water, which again reduces algal growth, and provide shade for fish and food and corridors for our native wildlife. Wildlife corridors can also be in the form of shelter belts or roadside plantings, but because most native animal species rely on native plants for their survival, planting natives will be beneficial to a larger number of these species.
So if you want to enjoy more native fauna in your backyard, get planting now.